What's up, guys? Justin with the Podcast Dojo. Today on Abandoned Locations, we are going to be talking about the defunct, or at least USA defunct, Mr. Donut. I say USA because there are chains in other countries, but we will get to that. For now, let's get with the beginnings of Mr. Donut. In 1955, two brothers-in-law, Harry Winokur and Bill Rosenberg, had a previous partnership that broke off, and they each started their own chain of coffee and donut shops, Rosenberg forming Dunkin' Donuts, and Winokur starting Mr. Donut. Mr. Donut began as a street business and eventually, with enough demand, would deliver donuts to office workers in downtown Boston. Mr. Donut would eventually become its own store, selling more than 35 kinds of donuts, baked goods, and their own special blended coffee. Mr. Donut became so popular that Winokur and his son-in-law, David Slater, decided to start franchising the business, and soon there were 275 stores across the USA and Canada. In 1970, Minneapolis-based International Multi-Foods Corporation acquired Mr. Donut and the franchising concept from Winokur. Just a year later, in 1971, the first Mr. Donut opened in Japan in Mino, Osaka, along with the Mr. Donut Training Center. In 1983, Duskin Company of Osaka, Japan, acquired the rights to franchise Mr. Donut throughout Japan and the rest of Asia. In almost no time at all, Japan had more than 1,100 stores. Not gonna lie, when I first heard the name Mr. Donut, I thought of Mr. Sparkle. It didn't help that my connection to that based on the fact that there were so many stores in Japan. In March of 1987, Mr. Donut had been acquired for trademark rights in the United Kingdom and opened up their first store and bakery in Fulham, London. Things took quite a turn for Mr. Donut in 1989. The English-based group Allied Lyons plc acquired Dunkin' Donuts from Rosenberg for around £196 million. Allied Lyons immediately acquired Mr. Donut from International Multi-Foods. Mr. Donut stores were then offered a chance to convert to Dunkin' Donuts. The Middle Eastern chain was acquired in 1995. So what came of Mr. Donut today? Well, they are still going very strong over in Asia. There are currently stores in Japan, China, Taiwan, South Korea, Thailand, the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, and El Salvador. Truth be told, there is only one store in the United States, and it's in Godfrey, Illinois. How it survived the buyout? Well, I'm not really sure, but I would love to check out the store sometime. In a way, I'm not surprised that Mr. Donut ended up being very successful in Asia, especially Japan. There's something about the Mr. Donut logo and mascot that I can really see appealing to the Japanese market a lot more than the American market. Well, that was it for Mr. Donut. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Did you ever eat at a Mr. Donut? What were some memories you had of it? Comment down below and let's get this discussion going. I'll catch you guys next time.